Hey guys, it's Luke here, your digital concierge with Gramophone. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Live 460 noise canceling headphones from our friends over at JBL. In our world, having a superior sound is essential, because after all, we're audiophiles. And the JBL 460NC seeks to do that by bringing that house JBL sound that we all know and love from so many celebrated products that we've covered here on this channel, and a lineage that goes far beyond that, and puts that in a small compact design that fits on the ear and brings noise canceling capabilities to it. So we're going to dive in and figure out all the great features that JBL has undoubtedly crammed into the 460NC. But before we do that, click the bell notification icon and get subscribed, because many other great product highlights are on the way. First and foremost, this is more of an on-the-ear headphone, or it will be for the vast majority of people based on the cup size. So if that's your style, that's the first thing to know. These feature 40mm drivers, pretty standard size in this category of headphone, but that's good. 40mm works very well for a headphone driver. These have built-in active noise canceling, as I mentioned in the title, yet these are kind of unique and a little different, being that they are a more on-ear design to feature noise canceling. That's not something you often see. And here, in my mind, is the best part. These have a marketed 50-hour battery life. 50! 5-0. The best that we had seen previous to this was somewhere in the 30s. In fact, just over 30. But this is 50. And I haven't seen anything that ridiculous yet. So that is quite the accomplishment by our friends over at JBL/Harman. That's worthy of some celebration all by itself. 50 hours. One point about that, 50 straight hours is without noise canceling. But regardless, if you just need to extract maximum battery life, that is an insane number. And it gets crazier. This has USB-C charging, thank the Lord, in just 2 hours. 2 hours to 50 hours. Everything should be aiming for a standard like that. Everything. And being a wireless product, this does have built-in microphones for on-the-go calls, and you have a hands-free calling button built right into the device that you can press to make a voice dial. Another great feature is autoplay. When you take the headphones off, they pause. You put them back on, they play. Smart pair of headphones here. This has a 20/20 frequency response, as in 20 Hz to 20 kHz, so basically perfect, an impedance of 32 ohms, and a total sensitivity of 92 decibels. And all of these are specs that would fall in line with a high-quality audio product, which is precisely what we would expect from JBL. These weigh a measly 0.46 pounds, so they're very light, going to be very comfortable in that regard. You can see that across the top and the bottom of the headband here. Here's the top, a nice little JBL logo, and the bottom, that this is a nicely constructed fabric headband, and I can tell you it is pretty comfortable. Putting these on my head, the headband is not very noticeable, and while on-the-ear headphones are not necessarily my preference, for those of you whom it is, these have a nice plush soft ear cup that just rests gently on your outer ear. The clamping force isn't too bad, which is generally a bigger concern for on-the-ear headphones, as you don't want them just smashing your earlobes. But no, these rest right where they seem to need to. And even I, who generally prefer an over-the-ear headphone, could see myself wearing these for an hour with little to no problem. And another great feature about these in the design department is that you have the built-in L and R right in the ear cups, making what is what very easy on these. You have your adjustable headband, just like you would expect from most headphones like this. And look at that, it's got little indicators on the side that every single headphone ever should always have. Thank you, JBL. On that note of adjustability, is portability. Have you seen a headphone shrink down to a footprint basically that small? A full banded headphone. That's one pocket in your backpack. And guys, keep in mind, with these, you can do this. And all I'm missing now is a good pair of sunglasses. And finally, these are available in 3 different colors. As you can see, I have the black color with me today, which kind of has a bit of a graphite appearance to it, which has been very popular among JBL products lately. But these are also available in a white and in a blue. So whatever your preference, JBL's got you covered. This is a Bluetooth headphone first and foremost, and it's running on version 5.0. But as with most headphones of this type, JBL does give you a few options. You can also run wired via a 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter connector, 2.5 being on the headset to save a little bit of size, and 3.5 being a very standard headphone jack that we find on most devices. PCs, phones that still have a headphone jack, you know what's up. And these, as I mentioned before, charge with our lovely, wonderful godsend USB-C. Thank you, JBL, for your adoption of USB-C across almost everything. I love it. And I'm also going to give them some points of making this cable bright orange, not only because it's the JBL orange, but more importantly because we all know the frustration of losing a cable, especially in a darker or dim room that's jet black in color and you can't find it. This pops, you're not going to lose your cable. And the way that this works with pairing and some of your phone's features is really cool. Using the My JBL headphone app, you can configure this to work with the voice assistant of your choice, configure the sound of the headphone a little bit through EQ, and this is also compatible with Google's Fast Pair, which on Android devices allow these to almost immediately snap, pair, and connect to your headphone like a seamless experience. And you can modify all these parameters through the built-in app. And being that these are Bluetooth version 5, JBL has done the right thing and included support for multi-point connection, so these can be paired to more than one device at once. And your switching between those two different paired devices is virtually effortless. For under $150, the JBL Live 460 noise canceling headphones are an excellent option, especially in this price point for all of the features that they deliver. Incredible battery life, that JBL sound, noise canceling, and the more often rarer on-the-ear package, especially with noise canceling. So if you're looking for a headphone that checks all the boxes in these important and sometimes unique categories, definitely give this one some hard consideration. And if you want to get a pair for yourself, head on over to skybygramophone.com, just click the link down below, where you can check out securely and have a pair shipped fast and free straight to your door. Also be sure to give us a call or stop by one of our showroom locations. You'll find us in Timonium, Columbia, and Gaithersburg, Maryland. We also have a beautiful kitchen design center in Hunt Valley. And in these locations, you can demo many of our favorite headphones. Also, you can find us on social media too. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Houzz, and Twitter, as well as a few others. Just check the links down below. If you need help coming up with project ideas, need to schedule a service request, or want to speak to one of our hi-fi home theater and interior design experts, get inspired at gramophone.com. And ask at gramophone.com if you have any questions for me regarding anything you've seen here on the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, put a comment down below, and subscribe to the Gramophone channel for all of your audio and home theater needs. I want to hear back from you guys. Tell me what you think of this new generation of JBL headphones and what other content and products you'd like to see from us in the future. Thanks for watching. Be seeing you.